Hi guys, I picked up this car in my junk box earlier on today. I thought I might use it to make a rubber band powered car, and then I thought I think I've done that already. So I had a look through my old videos, and almost a year to the day, well in fact just over a year to the day, I did do a video of making this one rubber band powered. I picked it up in a recycling centre out at Thornbury on February the 1st 2018, and I stuck a rubber band on it. I had to put rubber on the back tyres to give them extra grip, and I also added some weight in there. I used a 9-volt battery to keep the back wheels on the ground, and I watched the video and it looks like we more or less did the length of my kitchen. We didn't manage to do the extra bit through to my back doors, which is another 3 meters, and that's the distance I try and run all my cars now. So just the length of the kitchen is 5 meters, and then the conservatory, as this is, adds another 3 meters to it, so that's 8 meters. So I gave it another little try just now, and I struggled to get 5 meters out of it. And I had a little think, and what I was doing was my usual way of just wrapping a rubber band round the axle so it holds itself in place. Now that works, but it doesn't give you the maximum distance, because when the rubber band gets loose it slips off the axle where it's wrapped round. Only for the last couple of turns, but those last 2 turns is going to be, well, in the case of these little wheels, only about another 6 inches or so. But I thought what I'd do is I would solder a hook on the back axle, so I can now attach the rubber band to the hook and we don't lose those last few turns. So I thought I'd have a go and see if it makes any difference. I'll show you the video from last year. I'll actually re-edit it into this video so you can see what I did achieve, and then we'll see if we can do any better using the hook. I saw this car as we walked into the recycling centre. It's got absolutely nothing going for it, although I bet I could wrap a rubber band around those axles and we'd have an instant rubber band powered car. So I might try that. We are carrying 5 ounces of lead weight to hold it on the ground, and I've put rubber grip on the tyres. I'll try a little bit less weight. I may be over ambitious there. Well, that worked. Just show you what I did. I cut a couple of little slots in the back there so I could hook the rubber band over the back, right over the body, over the front, and then back to the back axle. That 9-volt battery there is a bit of weight to hold it on the ground, and I've also put rubber tape round the back wheels to give us some grip. And then I wind the rubber band round the back axle over itself so it holds itself in place, and it works. That was about 5 meters we just did. Without the weight, the wheels just spin even with the rubber tape on the wheels, so I had to add the weight. Success! Well, we've improved the distance by about 1.5 meters at the moment. But we've still got another 1.5 meters to go. Well, I think I'm going to have to admit defeat. I managed to improve the distance, but not as much as I wanted. We managed to get about 6 meters, maybe 6.5 meters. So we improved the original 5 meters. I suppose percentage-wise, that was quite a good improvement. 5 to 6.5 is well, more than 20% improvement, but not enough to go the whole distance. So we were ending up just down there somewhere, about 1.5 meters into the conservatory. So say about 6.5 meters in total. I just can't get it to go any further. I've tried extra weight because we needed extra weight because the wheels were spinning. I've tried different types of rubber band. I've even tried some hobby grade rubber, and none of them performed any better than the cheap Poundland rubber bands that I was using at the beginning. So defeat. Shame really, I'd have liked to have made that one go further, and adding that hook did improve the distance a little bit, but really not very much. Well, again, if you're playing the percentage game, a 20% improvement is fantastic. But I needed a 60% improvement to go from 5 meters to 8 meters. That'll do. Just a quick recap as to why we're not getting the distance. It's the tiny wheels. We haven't got much rubber band length anyway, so we can't get many turns around the axle. And then when you add to that how tiny the wheels are, each revolution of the wheel is not getting you very far down the kitchen floor. So I just wanted to see what we could achieve. To get the number of turns on there that I was getting, I have to stretch the rubber band as I'm actually winding it up. So you get more turns on there because the rubber band is stretched. But even that wasn't enough.